When was the last time you went to the news to receive unbiased, relevant, meaning timely, decision-making information? Why would real estate be any different? I'm Justin Martin, helping homeowners decide when is the best time to sell their home through education. And on this month's segment of the Denver Metro First to Know Market Update, well, I'll give you the information. Not biased, very relevant, what just happened from February, March, April, going into May, and more importantly, what you can predict to see happen over the next 90 to 120 days to help you with your decision-making process. So let's dive right into the single-family closed price of homes has increased quite a bit. As you look at the average closed price is $761,000, up 3.6% in 1 month of April from $735,000. However, that month before that was $720,000. So we saw a $41,000 increase within the last 2 months. The median closed price of $635,000, up 2.9% from $617,000. That number was only $600,000 the month prior. So we've seen a $35,000 increase in the median closed price, which goes to show there's a lot of demand for the limited or lack of supply in single family homes. The condo closed price, as you can see, actually dropped 1.6% from $462,000 to $470,000. The median closed price stayed right at $405,000, which also is going to show the pent-up demand that we've had for single family and not necessarily just condo. But overall, the median closed price for condos has gone up $5,000 over the last 2 months. Now, a lot of people are asking what's going to happen in the future. And what we have to look at is, more importantly, what is happening with supply demand and the overall demand leading towards very limited price reductions, which I'll talk about here in a moment. So you can see the supply, active listings, 4,287, is actually down 10% from the prior month of 4,700. That number 2 months ago was 4,146. Normally, we see a large amount of supply come into the market during the spring season, as many of you, even not practicing real estate, know happens. That has not happened due to the fact that as you look at the demand for that supply, is people are taking these homes right off the market. So the new listings, not active on the market, but new listings that came to the market of 4,559, which is down from 4,911 the month before. We did not see as much supply increase as we would have liked. The last 2 weeks, we saw an increase, but that number was actually only 3,288 back in March. So we actually have seen a lot of new listings come to market. The problem is right here, as you look at demand, the pending listings of 4,415, of the new listings of 4,559. And again, this is a rolling average of homes coming on the market over the course of 90 to 120 days to get sold. Is just what's coming on the market is getting sold. And so that is the exact purpose of sharing the information around supply and demand to what can we better predict is going to happen in the future. Is there are no signs that an immediate amount of supply is going to come to the market, as we just received updates that the mortgage delinquencies are at all-time lows and homeowners have an extreme amount of equity and are in great positions with their mortgages. The months of supply you can see is 1.1, which is down 8% from 1.2 the month prior. So overall, we've seen this demand keep up with the supply that came. Normally, we would like to see the months of supply actually increase. As you know, 4 months of inventory is the start of a seller's market. So 1.1 is just unfortunately not enough inventory to slow down that pricing appreciation. The average days on market went from 37 down to 28. So the homes are being sold much faster. The closed price to list price, which is just, again, another sign of demand, increased from 99.8 to 100.3. That number was 98.9 2 months ago. So what you list is what you get for most people if they have appropriate marketing, the right strategy, preparation of the home. The price within 28 days should get you close to that 100% the list price if you're priced to the market. So the takeaway is what the headlines do not share in relevancy is that most of the headlines are from 90 to 120 days ago because they do not have accurate data that shares what happened just last month. And while these news outlets are looking to get headlines and capture attention. We all know negative hooks and negative news is much better news than normal, stabilized, or progressive news, which is exactly what's happening in real estate. Especially in the Denver metro, home prices are continuing to rise, while at the same time, many people are waiting. And if you have an understanding of why you're waiting with a high level prediction, then sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. But for most people, we don't quite know what we're waiting for. So if you're one of those homeowners who's been waiting for this information, reach out to me, schedule a 15-minute strategy review. And always, if you're anywhere across the nation, let me know and I will connect you with the top experts all across the world to help you stay current, but most importantly, help you make that decision. Because for a lot of us, there's just certain questions that we need answered, and you need a local market expert to provide that, not the information or lack of intelligence that is continuing to come through the outlets, media, and news, which is causing more people to miss out on great opportunities.